AQST is trending. This is Friday, the 9th of January 2026, pre market session. We also have SXTC and OSCR. AQST down 35.43%, intraday low $3.06. Let's see what's going on. The the stock is trending amid indication that the FDA identified deficiencies in its new drug application for Anaphylm, an orally administered treatment for severe allergic reactions. The notification from the FDA did not specify the deficiencies, but said they preclude discussion of labeling and post-marketing commitments at this time, according to the CEO of the company. The company said it is in contact with the FDA to gather further information about the identified deficiencies. Further delays in communicating the specific deficiencies may lead to a delay in the potential approval of Anaphylm, according to the company. The company also began engagement with regulators regarding Anaphylm in Canada, Europe, and in the UK last year, 2025. Okay, so the stock is down and has seemed to have picked up a small bounce. Okay, the extrapolation seems to be suggesting that it might attempt to bounce. This bounce that it has picked up might remain in place up till Tuesday the 13th. Okay, and after that downhill it goes. Okay, it may. This is just an extrapolation. There's no guarantee that that will be the case. We have a market grid. Market grid gives us a range of possible prices. So amid all of these, it's currently at $3.96. It has advanced, so it's recovering. There's a chance it might test 4.16, 4.45, and even indeed up to 5.02. But you can't bank on that at all. But at the same time as well, there's also a possibility that even lower prices may still print $2.76. Okay, but amid all of that, it has an upper projection of 5.94, 5.94, and as of yesterday, it had as high as 6.07, 6.27, 6.49, 6.73, 6.88. Those are not, these last set of values are not, or rather, these last set of prices are not market grid prices. They are Fibonacci projections. All of these prices, it has the potential of possibly trading them, but in the very short term, the possible prices are between 5.02 and 2.76. We could just also have a look at its 1 hour chart to see what it's going to give us there. And the 1 hour chart is between 4.94 and 2.84. Okay, let's go back to the daily chart and see. It's not active at the moment, but you never know what it's going to indicate. So here today, I think it was okay. That we'll disregard that, but you can just take the projections it has here: 2.95, 3.5, 4.4, 7.14, 7.72, 8.08. It was actually saying that there might be a contraction, but not from today. It's saying possibly from Monday the 12th. Let's get the values it has here between 6.58 and 5.88. It's currently at it is at 3.92 now, so it has dropped below that market grid value. Okay, let's see whether we can get the volume in this session for, yeah, okay, surpassed its 50-day average. And yeah, the stock is also optionable as well. Okay, let's see what we have for SXTC. I think it's up $24.8. Yeah, the stock was trending earlier on a few hours ago due to its announced strategic AI insights initiative for traditional Chinese medicine, which has ignited significant price volatility. The community of traders and investors discussion highlights extreme intraday swings, with traders actively scalping and debating whether it's a high risk China pump and dump or a legitimate runner. It is heavily watched within the broader China play, drawing comparisons to other recent low float, high volatility Chinese stocks experiencing rapid movements. Okay, underlying trend severely bearish on an XSTC. Let's have a look at its 4 hour chart. Highly volatile stock, obviously. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so this strength is expected to remain in place up till the close of today's trading session. So ultimately, it's just a consolidation below its 40 period moving averages. That's what is expected on the stock as things stand right now. Let's see what the market greed prices will be indicating. Yeah, some really negative values here. Obviously, stocks don't trade in negatives. They are obviously referring to some really fractional prices, some real fractional prices, but not negative prices. So they are indeed referring to some very tiny prices. But in any case, the range is between 3.76 and yeah, some fractional prices. So and it's currently at 1.57 now. Okay, the odds of it advancing towards 2.08 is there. We've seen it it printed 6.98 yesterday, so it is extremely volatile. Yeah, let's see whether we can get 6.98 million shares have crossed the tape. Okay, let's see what we have on its 1 hour chart. Okay, yeah, strength is still expected up till yeah, the close of today's trading session. The range is now between 1.75 and 1.37 on this 1 hour chart for SXTC. OSCR up 5.5%. Intraday high yesterday, $18.38. Okay, the stock was actively discussed as investors keenly watch legislative developments regarding the extension of Affordable Care Act subsidies following a recent House passage. Community sentiment is sharply divided, with many anticipating a significant upside on any positive resolution, while others express skepticism about Senate approval and the stock's volatility. This high stakes of political discussion, coupled with a recent analyst upgrade, is fueling considerable market speculation. Okay, OSCR. Okay, so it has actually given up some of the gains it ran up yesterday. So yeah, the extrapolation seems to be suggesting that it might begin to contract towards its 40 period moving average, and they might provide a buy the dip opportunity. We've seen this pattern as well. The stocks, a decent amount of stocks retracing towards their 40 period moving averages, opening up buy the dip opportunities based on extrapolations. So we'll see how all of this will go. Okay, so projections are currently saying 18.74, 19.84, 20.51. It's currently at 17.84. Let's see it on the grid. 17.84. This is where it is between the resistance and the supports, but it's tending downwards. So the prospects of testing the lows of around 17.11 may play out is there. That prospect is there. The line trend is bullish on the OSCR, and the extrapolation got today's extrapolation right. It says it's going to be up today, and that is what we're looking at right now. It also says it's going to remain strong all the way towards the 6th of February, whereas the 4-hour chart is saying a pullback is possible, but there's a world where all of that where the that extrapolation on the 4-hour chart may align with what we have here on this daily chart. Projections are currently saying, beginning from the least, we have 0.5731, 3.21, 7.47, and upper projections of 19.54, 22.17, and 23.80. Okay, yeah, so see what you make of these stocks, and thank you very much for watching this video.